Watch the ride.
Hey everybody, will you join me on what looks like a lovely sunny day? And it is a lovely sunny day, but it's also extremely windy, which is why I've come from that sort of hill to this side to get away from it. Today is being one of those days, one of those not so good days where you just need to get out on a bike and go for a ride for a bit. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, it is pretty windy still over here. I've been riding the little Lextek Moto Venom all week, and it's been fun, but you do need to get that big bike buzz every now and then. I probably would have taken Derek out today, but as I previously mentioned in a video, he's currently off the road till I get these brakes sorted out because they're just not really up to spec. You know, a rear brake being a bit soft, okay, front brake no. Not entirely sure I've ever been up here, so I thought why not. Right, so update with my nuts. The spicy hunt, you know, the thing that's been sent out and vloggers are taking from place to place. If you're seeing this on YouTube, this is already 3 days old because I upload my videos to Patreon and then 3 days later you get them on YouTube. So I don't know where it currently is for you at this time in the future. But you can check that out because as soon as a video goes up of someone either collecting them or dropping them off, they get added to the playlist called The Spicy Hunt, which you can find on my channel and you can also find a link to in the description. Well, it's moved around a lot. It's done really well. It's currently nearly up in London. This is a cool road. I just want to say thank you to everyone that's got involved so far. It's doing great. I don't want to say anything else. I don't want to jinx it, but it's doing great. Have I ever been down this road? I don't think I've ever been down here. This is awesome, this little road. This is actually a 60 as well. Ha! You're right. No problem. I don't want to run you over. Wow, look at those woods. Look dark and deep. Mysterious. No, this isn't the road I think it is. It can't be. Should we pull over somewhere? Is there someone to pull over? I want to go and have a look in the woods. Riding by permit only. Permit from who? Riding what? Does that mean to say I could bring a Derek in here? No, you can't. You can't. Of course you can't. It's England. There's no fun in England. But I do have a stick. And it's a mighty stick, just in case I come across any bears. Jesus Christ, it's like I've suddenly gone into the wilderness. Where's my special bear? What? I need my special bear back. Is that a good thumbnail? Welcome to the wilderness. I really need to come up this way with my camera, because this year I'm going to be doing some more inset photography. If you don't know, I do photography. I've been doing it for a while. I'm not bad at it. And I've got an Instagram account called Spice110 Photography where I put up my pictures, and this year I want to do some more macro photography, insects and stuff, but I want to find new things that I've not seen before. So I need to go to new environments with new plants. Boink. Okay, well let's carry on down this lovely road and see what we find. I am missing one fairing screw. One little fairing screw. And I am not going to buy a full set of fairing screws just to get one sodding screw. So I'm going to wait till I find one, or I happen to be in a... Which way did I come from? Back that way, so I want to go this way. Next time in Haslemere or something, I have to be like, have you got a fairing screw laying around somewhere? That was a nice little woods. Let's continue down and see where the road leads. Back to a 30. Right. Hold on. Oh, okay. I know what road this is, but I don't know what road this is, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to take this one. I'm going to keep doing this. It's another thing I want to do this summer is just take all the roads I don't ever take. Hello, little sparrow. He was doing about 28. that a road or is that a... That is a road. We're going to take that one. The less it looks like it's been used, the more I want to go down it. Whoa, gravel! Watch out, Blackbird! See, I told you my hazard awareness and perception video about black... Jesus! Okay, is this now a green lane? I'm now very confused. Did I miss a sign at the beginning that was like don't go down there? Oh well, we'll continue going and see what happens. Divvy, what's traction like? Not great. This is a farm. This is a farm track. I'm not supposed to be here. No, no, definitely not supposed to be here. Sorry. Sorry, farmer's wife. Wow, that's a pretty view. With the flowers and the trees and the hills and the things. Max speed 10 mile an hour. South End. Oh, I'm Google Maps in this shiznay. I want to know if I could have gone further up there. Oh, there's an Etsy sale. Hold on. Okay, I just didn't want to show any details. I saw a keychain. Thank you to that person that has paid for the, well, almost paid for about half the fuel I put in it today. Right, where am I? I am here. That's the lane. Yeah, it ends round that corner. So technically that is a road. Technically, but it ends in their farm, so you know, kind of not worth going down there. Oh, another thing, the other day I had a comment on one of my videos that was something, basically someone was saying that, you know, I like your videos, but I think you need to change them up. You've been doing this vlogging thing for years, and I do try and bring new stuff in all the time. In fact, that's part of my, as I've recently talked about, that's my downfall. If I do all the different things I do, then YouTube penalise me for being diverse. If I reduce it down, I'm actually, you know, as remember I mentioned this a while ago, I said I'm going to have to try and, I'm going to see what I can do. Well, I've kept to just bike videos and the views have started to increase again and the videos are starting to get picked up again. So it's obviously working to a point. So this comment wasn't really a hateful comment, it was just sort of a suggestion. And someone replied to that, I wholeheartedly disagree, and like 11 or 12 people liked it, and honestly, man, that made me smile so much. Just to like, it used to be a long time ago that I would see, if someone said something like that in the past, people would, not talking about jumping on people and having a go at them or anything like that, but they're just like, nah man, I love this is cool, this is what we like. I haven't seen that for a long time, and to see like, you guys just behind me, is made me smile. So thank you. You can sometimes feel like you can never do right. Unsuitable for heavy goods vehicles. Well, I ain't no heavy goods vehicle. I'm a little divvy. But it is unsuitable for that sort of riding. Okay, I can get over here. I can see further around the corners. To the left, or to the, well, there's only one option, and it's a dead end. Now that looks like a green lane. A lot like a green lane. But I bet it's not, because we don't have any. That's another thing, I would like to do a lot more green laning this year, but it's trying to find, I want to find new tracks, new places, because we've done the same sort of half a dozen quite a few times at this point, and the problem is, the logistical problem is, they're just, the next load of tracks are a lot further away. And if something goes wrong, I'm outside of my breakdown cover area. Ho Cross. Well, look looks like if you live in Soberton, you've been doing alright. Jesus Christ. That one. Don't know why, just feel like, no, I've done this before. I've done this before, because I bet you, just here, there's a little right-hand turning, and it's called something hill. Coal Hill, that's the one. Yeah, so I have been that way before. Problem is, I tend to be very consistent with my decisions. Like a road that looks a bit a certain way, I'll tend to be like, yeah, that one. And I end up doing the same thing every time I try and get lost again. So I have to try and take different options. Look at the horsey. Hello, horsey. Look at all the shippies and the lammies. Bah! 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 I am sorry. I only started it. Oh god, now they're running. Oh god, of course the Stampede. That one's dead, look, he's just died. And he's sleeping. Sleeping lambs. Oh, going back to the green laning video, my propensity to ride a sheep is a purely non-sexual thing, okay? I just like the idea of riding a giant sheep. Hold on a minute. I feel like I've been this way a lamb chop. What is that? That is one hell of a driveway. I don't think I've ever been under this one before. Oh, hang on, this I have, because I've been up that way. So if I went up that way last time, let's go this way. Dirt bikes. More bikes. Danridge. Danridge sounds like the place to be. I got you some flowers. It's got you some pretty flowers. Do you want your flowers? Smash the like out of the fuck button. Cyclists, my ancient foe. You will not embarrass me this time, no. Not gonna happen, Sonny Jim. Thank you. Whoa, 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 what is that? That's an MX track. Where the hell is there an MX track around here other than the one near Loomies? It's not the one you can see from Loomies, is it? I want to go and see what that's all about. What is that? Oh, squash badger! Squadger! That is definitely not the one you can see from Loomies, so this is a different one. I'm nowhere near Loomies anyway, so it can't be that one. But man, I did not know there was an MX. It's probably private. It's definitely private. Okay, I have no idea where I'm headed now. I need to see some hills to get an idea of which way is which. I could also do with a bloody compass. That would make things an awful lot easier. Where are we? Swanmore? Yeah, see, Swanmore's only a mile from here. I don't even know where bloody Swanmore is. I've heard of it. Where in the bloody hell am I? There's a lot of power pylons over there, and there's a lot of stuff on the hill there, but I don't recognise it. And there's hills in the distance that way. Oh, let's go. There's hills in the distance in many directions, which means I'm guessing the sea's that way. trying to sort of track my way back in the direction I think will take me back to the sea, and obviously the sea is where I need to be. Obstacle avoidance! No, that's someone's cow's house. God, if I got a puncture here, I would be screwed. Where are you? Somewhere. Okay, so that road would have just led to that road, which leads to this road. Stokes Court. If you're wondering where I am, Stokes Court. Left. It's guaranteed to be left. Very smiley chap. Very nice. Good grin on you there. Shefield? Did you assume the gender of that field? The hunter's inn. My pigeon nose is telling me that I'm heading south-ish. Here's a good example of defensive riding. So I held my position. They can't come round. What the hell was that? Well, I'm in Wickham. No, hang on a minute. I think we might have been going the wrong way. Mole? I feel like I'm in a different country. I've never even heard of half these places, let alone a shop called Sodding Mole. Hang on, so if I'm in Wickham, that means that's the Wickham petrol station. It is. Which means this is a... Fareham. Yeah, I don't want to go to Fareham. Me and Reno went for a ride the other day. We did do a video, but it might actually not turn into a video because it may not have been that interesting for you guys to watch. We had a nice little ride out, but whether that translates into a good video or not is a different thing. Anyway, I was like, let's go a slightly different route. It's a bit more fun. Oh my god, did I ever not go the right way? I mean, it was nice. We did do the loop we wanted to do in the end, but we nearly ended up in Fareham. And I'm about to do the same thing. I'm in Fareham. Which means I have to have been heading west rather than south. Whoops. I should get one of those little compasses, really, shouldn't I? Just stick one on there, that would be handy. But then again, I wouldn't get lost and I wouldn't get to discover all these places. Aren't you glad of these places I discovered? I mean, where else are you going to get to see a Corolla, you know? Where else are you going to get to see an old bus shelter than here? So that's it. Knowles Village and Fareham. What, you can't go anywhere else than Knowles Village and Fareham? I'm kind of glad I filled Divvy up because she only had a couple of bars and I was like, oh, should I stick a fiver in? I was like, oh, it's pointless putting a fiver in it. I know it seems cheaper now, but you're just going to put more fuel in it later. Just fill the sonic thing up. Glad I did. Glad I did. Can you explain this to me? Why is there a roundabout on what would and should be a corner? There is no reason for this roundabout. I don't understand this one bit. Medium. I don't bloody care about the direction. I want to know where the hell I am. Okay, well, I'm a long way from where I thought I was and where I wanted to be. Looks like Reno's going to be heading home soon, and if I want to get back in any orderly fashion, I'm going to have to get on the A27 because I've gone a long way wrong. My braking zone didn't need to be there or anything, you complete... Well, to save you the boringness of the A27, I've just skipped ahead. I'm now back on the island. That was a fun little ride. Lots of roads I've never been on. Did get a little bit lost, admittedly. I thought I was going south and I was actually going west. I haven't got a huge amount of time left today, so that's why I've jumped on the A27 to get back. It would have been good to be able to try and work my way back through those roads back this way. I really need to get a little compass. That would probably solve a lot of those problems. Could really explore quite a bit more in that case, but whatever. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Got to see lots of different animals, and it was what I needed. Just get away from everything for a bit. Riding bikes doesn't necessarily solve problems, but it does make them go away for a bit. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider pressing that button. And if you really enjoy the videos I make, maybe consider supporting me through Patreon, as these people do, going up the screen now, or my merch and the Spicy 110 Metalworks. If you're new to my channel, I am a sort of a metal artist and I make clocks and things out of used motorcycle parts. You can even make one out of your used motorcycle parts. Anyway, I'm going to go. And the rain's due. God, I think I've timed this one perfect. Bye-bye. If you enjoyed this video and the other content on the channel, please consider following the links in the description to show your support.